Kevin and Estela, Fieldcraft Training. What I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the pacing class for our land navigation course that we have here every single month. Pacing is the way that human beings are able to measure the distance that they travel. We don't have a built-in speedometer, and the only way that we can establish our distance that we've traveled is by counting our paces or by measuring the time that we've traveled, right? So when I used to coach track and field, my athletes used to know how far or how many miles they ran just by keeping track of the time, right? If they ran, say, like a 7.5 minute mile or a 6 minute mile or whatever it was, they could then divide the total time by the average mile in pace. Now, the other thing we can do is we can count our paces. A pace is not a single step. A pace is not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's every time that one of your legs hits the ground or feet hits the ground. So it's more like and 1 and 2. What I do on our land navigation classes is I set up a 100-foot track that I have students walk on. They walk that distance 10 times, but each of those times they count the number of paces in between. So in 100 feet, if you take 20 paces, that means that every time that you pace, you travel 5 feet. So if you think about it, you can set up the same track and you can determine your pace factor and then prove it by going to, say, like a high school track, middle school track, and walk a quarter mile and see if your pace that you've established in 100 feet holds up over a longer distance. Guys, this is bread and butter land navigation stuff that you should know how to do. It's something that we are happy to walk you through if you come and train with us. So I'm gonna finish up setting up this course, and I hope to see you at a course very soon.